Humanity has constantly struggled to supply their own needs, from the early days of the hunter-gatherers who were limited by the resources immediately available in their environment, to those who moved on from that limitation, gathering the seeds of plants valuable to them and causing them to grow in locations of convenience near them. Further, they found that instead of following herds of animals across vast distances, they were able to raise those animals near themselves for convenience. As the eons passed, humanity developed an intimate knowledge of the wide variety of domesticated organisms used in agriculture. As our population grew and the demands for these supplies increased, we were faced with increasing challenges. It's easy for pessimists to blatantly state that certain plants or certain organisms cannot be raised in certain environments, such as the frozen Antarctic, but that simply isn't true in the vast majority of cases. What's lacking is often not the ability to do a thing, but the motivation to go to the effort to see that it is done according to what is necessary. In order to develop agricultural practices for space, in orbits, on Luna, on Mars, or in other locations, we first must begin to define required infrastructure for agriculture in space.
Today, a new moon is in the sky, a 23-inch metal sphere placed in orbit by a Russian rocket. Here, an artist's conception of how the feat was accomplished. A three-stage rocket. Number one, the booster in the class of an intercontinental missile. Its weight estimated at 50 tons. The smaller second stage took over at 5,000 miles an hour and carried on to the highest point reached. 500 miles up, the artificial moon is boosted to a speed counterbalancing the pull of gravity and released. You are hearing the actual signals transmitted by the Earth-circling satellite, one of the great scientific feats of the age.
Okay, so I'm stopping in Sarah's Bagel and Cafe in Boise, and they're really nice folks. I decided to put their little sticker on my laptop, and here's their addresses. We're going to scroll that up. Hopefully you can read that. If not, I'll make a better picture later and put it in the video. We're going to put these guys on our channel, and there you go. They kind of have, you see how there's a little gap under that rock? That might give a crayfish, a little one at least, a chance to kind of get under that rock and have some place to hide from the fish. That's clearing pretty quick. Don't drop the camera, it's not in the waterproof case. Chunk of lava rock. Nope, no sign of, oh, there is a little baby crayfish. You see him? It's right underneath. There's just a little bitty crayfish. Let's see. There he is. You see him? He's dead center. Oh, he's moving. He's moving. Yep, he's hiding under there. So we got a little baby one, about 1.25 inches long, and that's a little evidence that there's crayfish in the Boise River, and they get a bit bigger than that. And my thought is that I might make a little crayfish trap and trap some crayfish. I don't really have much to work with at the moment. Inshallah, another day.